Taimur still limping, but he's making sure that he's sticking to the right lines and lengths. 41 required of the last 20. It's not looking very good for Team RPC. But Gazanfer does have the ability to hit those runs. Giving himself room. Ordinary wicket keeping there from Lovepreet. Seems to be in pain straight away through the glove. Took the glove off. Not coming at a very good bounce as well. At an awkward bounce, it's hard to take those, especially for not a regular wicket keeper, a part-time wicket keeper. And he's certainly hurt himself. Looking in a lot of pain. And I don't think he'll continue to keep wickets with those reactions. Still one more delivery to go. And there's a hold up here. We'll take a short breather as Lovepreet receives some medical attention. Right then, back live. Lovepreet is back. After having some magic spray. Right then, just 3 off this over. And a wicket in the form of run out. A pretty good over there from Taimur so far. Just one more delivery left. Bowls it Fuller. Played it straight to the mid-off fielder. Just a single taken. So good over for Z-Game strikers once again. RPC 130 for 8 after 17. .39 required of the last 3 at 13 and over. And we've just received the news that Lovepreet is off the field. It's going to be Faisal Altaf with 2 overs left up his sleeve. He's got a short third, fine leg, point and cover in the circle. Babar Gazanfer on strike. Oh, very well bowled. Very well bowled. Saw the batter shuffling in the crease a bit. Sticks to that good length channel. He's got to make sure that if he goes full, he goes for that Yorker length. Or just stay on the good length areas. Don't give anything under the bat. They need big hits here, RPC. If they are to get over the line, 39 runs required. Shimmy down the wicket. That's bowled wide and away from that tram line. So extra conceded. But the idea was good from Faisal. Just a bit off in execution. Marginally. Babar's got to do majority of the scoring here. He's the main batter. Zahid, Colonel Zahid. He's well known for his bowling abilities rather than batting. Hit that hard away from the long on fielder. Wanted the second. Not on offer. Rightfully sent back. Just a single. The bowlers of the game strikers have made sure that they don't concede boundaries. Especially after the wicket of Asif Khan Lala. The boundaries have dried up and that was where the pressure was created. Look at that off-pace delivery. Onto the shot very early. Zahid Colonel. 37 required of 15. It is just going beyond their reach now. Run rate touching 15 at the moment. A quiet over here will push the run rate up to 16s and 17s. Into the wicket off pace. They're taking the bye. Shy at the stumps, but nowhere close to it. Will allow them to take that single and get Babar back on strike. Now it's time to introduce you back to Asim. Welcome back.
Thank you, Adnan. Phoenix Clinic have lost the plot here. Kept losing wickets at regular intervals. And in my opinion, the game changer was where they lost the wicket of Yasir Kaleem. Well, he has the knack of taking games deep, finishing it up for the team. But at that juncture, where they lost him, got them into that panic situation. Oh, that has been smoked. Oh, what a hit. Match is still on here. Babar Gazanfer has produced one magical hit towards square leg, a slap, and the deficit is now 30 to get off 2 overs. You can't expect dot balls here. 139 for it. For a single. Brings back Babar Gazanfer. Well, if Royal Phoenix has a chance, it has to be this man. Number 4, Babar Gazanfer. He can do it. He has done it so many times in the past for the teams that he has played for. And open chance here for him to be the hero. And the batsman slipping, as a result, that will be a run out. A great effort in the field by Mohammad Azhar and ensuring that he passed at the right end. It was hit with power. It went in like a flash. And Colonel Zahid, who was screaming through for that single, will have to walk back. That's 9 down here for 140. Chasing is not looking easy here at the Sharjah Stadium, especially on this track where the wicket has been relatively uneven. It's not going to be easy. New batter walking in is Asif Mumtaz. Goal dust here. 29 more required of 9 deliveries. What are we talking about? 4 sixes? 5 sixes? Well, it's not going to be easy against the likes of Taimur Bhatti. He has 3 this over. Gazanfer on strike. He'll have to hit at least 2 in this to bring the deficit down to 15 in the last over. He has smoked one. Big hit off the bat of Babar Gazanfer. The match is still alive till the time he is alive out there in the center. It was in his arc, and that swing towards deep square reminds you of that hit of the last ball of the previous over as well, in the same area from the other end. Can he get another one? Anything in that slot will get dispatched. 23 of 8 deliveries. The match is on. Another 6 here will definitely bring them back in the game.
Timely strikes by Babar Gazanfer is making sure that they stay in the game.
Better delivery, very good delivery. Wide outside the off stump. Babar is not that strong on the offside. He had to slash one over point. But just getting a fraction too late on that one. Trying to negotiate a wide, but that's never going to be called, especially when you have Imran Munir standing there.
What do you do as a batter? You want to take strike as well in the next over, and you also need that important boundary here.
Right now it's just about getting that maximum from somewhere. Cracking shot on the offside, and it will be one bounce over the ropes for a boundary. 150 up.
Did you just say he's not good on the offside? Well, that's a statement and a half from him to end with a 4 through the covers, and over the covers rather. 150 for 9 after 19. Look at that. If you had any doubts in his ability to play on the offside, what a shot that was. 19 required of the last over. It's going to be an interesting one. He's got to be on strike very early in the next over.
19 of 6. Asif Mumtaz on strike, and he drives that one to the backward point for a single. Now it's all on the shoulders of Babar Gazanfer. Can he be the hero?
Yeah, that's smart batting from Asif. Realizes that it's the man Babar Gazanfer who's got to be on the strike and brings him on. Well, can he hit a maximum here? Because certainly the pressure would turn on Faisal Altaf. Though it would be 12 required of 4, but there will be a lot of pressure on him.
I'm sure if he gets this game through the line, Babar Gazanfer will be eligible for the lifetime membership from Royal Phoenix Clinic. Looking for that second run. Asif Mumtaz needs to turn back. Well,
Had they had the privilege of one more wicket, they would have gone for that second one.
this is exactly why they say do not give away your wickets easily. If Zahid would have been here and he would have sacrificed his wicket, what that would have meant is Babar Gazanfer coming back on strike. Getting tougher now.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Asif needs to go big here. And I think he might look to go big.
With the kind of change of pace he's bowling, Asif likes to have some pace onto the bat. And they run a bye. So 2 sixes at least needed of the 3 balls.
Yeah, pretty simple.
2 sixes and a boundary
Pretty simple calculation out there.
seals the deal.
2 sixes and a boundary. Even 2 boundaries will not do it for them.
But you got to give it all to Z Games strikers, and especially the way Sharjah Ramadan has led his sides despite that massacre in the first 6 overs from Asif Khan.
Yeah, absolutely. He was very spot on with the changes outside the power play.
Speaks volumes about how this wicket has played in the second innings. Right up there in the block hole. Beautiful delivery. That should seal the game for Z Games.
That absolutely seals the game. If he doesn't bowl any no balls or wayward wides, it's game done and dusted. So good day in the field until now for Z Game strikers. Good bowling from Faisal Altaf as well. Though you had 19 to defend, but you need to bowl in the right channels, and that's what he's doing right now. Called a wide though, but again the idea was right, to stay away from the hitting arc of the batter. He went for that fuller delivery, nailed a yorker, so he's spot on.
Well, again, if you see the natural instinct of Babar Gazanfer, he's trying to swing it on the onside. Cracking shot, but straight to the fielder. Just about formalities now.
Absolutely, and it's also down to that net run rate, probably, which will come into play later on. You need to be as close to the target as possible, even if you're losing the game.
Well, one thing that we have learned here is that if you are a competitive side, you get to about 160 plus and you have a match on. It's not going to be a confirmed victory on your side, but what's important is you can play around with the kind of support you're getting in the second innings from the pitch. It has played that in a variable fashion that has helped the bowling side in the second innings, especially the kind of line and length that Taimur bowled. He was brilliant.
So was every bowler who bowled outside power play. They were at one point of time looking to go get over the line in a very quick time. RPC. What a comeback that has been from Z Game strikers outside the power play. Conceded 67 in the power play.
Look at the extras column there, 29 of them. And after Asif Khan, that's the highest in the innings of Royal Phoenix Clinic. 29 extras, and after that, that innings from Babar Gazanfer, 23 of 19. Yasir Kaleem, 14 of 19. Sandeep, 13 of 12. 10 of 12 for Farooq. It's just that they couldn't build up an innings there. They had that start, but they couldn't convert that start. A lot was expected out of the big man, Yasser Kaleem. If he would have stayed out there, things would have been a lot different because he's known as that man who can absorb that pressure during chases, and he has done that so many times, but not happening tonight in the opening game of the Sharjah Ramadan T20 League for Royal Phoenix Clinic. Talking about the bowling, they were exceptional, especially after the power play overs. The power play was a disaster for Z Game strikers, but the way they bounced back, just look at the number 3 bowler, Temur, 4 overs, 12 dot balls in that, 27 runs and a wicket, out of which the first over was expensive, and then he made a strong comeback there. Azhar was absolutely magical. 4 overs, 19 and a wicket, and Faisal, 4 overs, 24 and 2 wickets for him.
Actually, it was the spell between Temur and Azhar that actually changed the game for them. Put the lid on that scoring run rate.
Well, if you look at the wicket column there, after the departure of Asif Lala at 63, they just tottered and fell like 9 pins. Kept on losing wickets at regular intervals. And talking about the game there, Lovepreet 68 of 37. Sardar Behzad 34 of 25. Crucial runs of his bat. Aryan Lakra as well, 28 of 25 for him. That helped them get to 168. And I'd like to repeat the fact that Royal Phoenix had the upper hand. In the last quarter of the first innings, they conceded just 34 runs and restricted the opposition to 168. But looks like that was enough for Z Games to defend in this high-intensity game, falling short by 13 runs, despite that top-notch knock from Asif Khan up the order, 42 of 23. Well, that's it from the match number 3 here. And we'll dive into a quick short break. And once we are back, we'll take you to the post-match presentation where we have Nadeem down there with the man of the match.
Welcome to the post-match presentation of the game number 3 of this ongoing 35th Sharjah Ramadan T20 League 2024 powered by FanCode. Well, before we move on, let me thank first of all the Sharjah Cricket and all the administration involved behind the scenes in having us the tournament of this standard. Alongside that, we will also like to thank our sponsors, title sponsor Royal Phoenix Clinic, powered by sponsor and official streaming partner FanCode, event partner TCM, associate partner Taimar Al Madina Real Estate, digital streaming partner ARYZ Pakistan. Well, in the game number 3, which was played between Z Game Strikers and Royal Phoenix Clinic, Z Game Strikers batted first and they have really restricted Royal Phoenix Clinic and won the game by 13 runs. Moving on with the presentation, I am privileged to have Mr. Tehseen Javed, who happened to be the match referee, and he will be giving away the award to the player who has really picked up a habit of becoming player of the match in different games. It's Lovepreet from Z Game Strikers. He has blasted 68 runs on just 37 balls, really a match-winning knock once again coming up from his side. Well, Lovepreet getting the Player of the Match award from Mr. Tehseen Javed. Done. Well, Lovepreet, congratulations, yet another Player of the Match. What you will say?
Thanks a lot. It feels good to score runs for your team, put them in a good, good stage to play along.
Well, Lovepreet, you have hit 100 there in ICC. I have seen you played some amazing shots, and you continued that form here in Sharjah as well. And you are getting your momentum back. So, are you on top of your game as of now?
I'm working hard. I'm still not there, but I'm trying my best because it's all about the big games. I have to score in the big games as well because I have to known in all over UAE.
Also, I have seen you have picked up another role of being a wicket keeper.
That's a role I don't like. Oh, the team I have, the quick bowlers I have, I don't like the role. But it's just a combination for today's game, and I hope captains give me some, a little off from the keeping side because it's really hard job.
Well, you are adding values to your CV as a player, and you are good in it as a wicket keeper as well. Keep playing well and keep entertaining us in the future games.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Well, that was Lovepreet, the player of the match of the game number 3. Well, stay tuned with us. It's a double header, another cracker of a match lined up after this. And you can always catch us for the live streaming in FanCode app, ARYZ app, and also on Sharjah Facebook pages and YouTube pages. This is Nadeem signing off for this post-match presentation.